queens forever. Snow bunnies never, snow puppy. Black queens forever.
I played with it earlier this week when I was giving out the love messages.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
You better go somewhere and beat your...
That is disgusting behavior. It is a...
Forever. Black queens forever. Come here. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never, snow.
What's going on?
What's up, suspended?
Huh?
What's up, suspended?
I'm looking at my email now to make sure that that's not the case. I didn't see anything in my studio.
They didn't send none yet.
Well, they don't waste any time. That's for damn sure. But they did say that they did say that I'm not supposed to stream. It is Nightcap.
That's the one.
Yeah, but it's like I wish they would let us know, like even if it's just like a check mark or something, because you don't know until you do. You're blurry over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, ooh, okay. What's up, y'all? What's going on? What is this today? Wednesday? What's today?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, happy hump day.
You was doing more than humping over there today.
Somebody just sent an email that said that stream was better than yesterday. I was like, I don't know. We have to take a poll tomorrow, provided the channel is still up. Let me not say stuff like that.
It was good. It was good. It was good.
That's because of you. So thank you for sending that to me. Yo, you sent that to me. I was like, ooh, Lord.
She getting down, right?
Let me just do the reenactment here because there's no way.
She was getting down for real.
Yes. Oh, she's so innocent. Put that shit out. How about they do that? They're not gonna put that shit out.
Oh, she was getting down.
Definitely. She ain't no innocent. She know what she doing.
No, hell no, far from it. I gotta run a quick test on my computer, but go ahead, introduce yourself again.
Does anyone not know who I am? That probably is the question. Shout out to V, shout out to Mick, shout out to Reaper, shout out to Tierra, shout out to Petty, Degenerate XR, shout out to you, boo. Who am I missing?
Definitely internet tripping right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
I just ran a test on it. It's tripping right now.
I think I got y'all. Shout out to y'all for whoever is here, whoever's not here. Shout out to you, Chillmonger. Shout out to you.
Jesus Christ.
If you weren't on my live stream, you missed out. That was a good time. It was a good time. I'm gonna stream tomorrow in the morning. Yeah, I guess it'll be Shannon Sharpe. Because I'm off for a week.
You got booted. Mine not work. There we go. There we go. I think it's trying. Now it's not working again.
I'm sorry, what's not working, baby?
The internet, the speed test running.
Oh
my God.
Welcome to YouTube.
Like I'm already flagged though.
You are?
Well, no, it was like they're flagging me saying the latency is high on the video right now. So I'm running the speed test. I wanted to see why.
Do you need to take me down?
No, I got nothing to do with that. I don't think.
Okay. Where's CIP when you need him? I haven't seen him today.
Who?
So where's CIP when you need him? I said I haven't seen him today.
Oh, the village tech.
Yeah. Waiting for him to give the OBS lesson.
Yeah, for sure. You probably shouted out everybody already. Yo, shout out, everybody slid in. T, Mix, D-Gen, Wolfpack, mine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just doing some quick work on that real quick to see what's going on.
Okay.
You good? You could talk. You could talk about whatever. Oh my God. I'm about to run both of them.
Sorry, Mick said to turn your camera off. Thank you, thank you, Reaper. Maybe that will help you. But Wolfpack, you know OBS? You better go ahead and get a class together because some of us are a mess. Is that what you use? Let me tell you, StreamYard is not worth it anymore. It's too much. It's too expensive, and it's too many problems, in my opinion. That's just
At this point, yeah.
yeah, it's ridiculous.
And they're not the only ones out there. What the fuck? It's getting worse now.
Oh, you see yourself?
No, I could see I'm running the speed test
Mm.
to see how much data I'm really getting into the computer.
Yeah, you know more than me.
What the fuck? It's getting worse.
Mm. Reaper said they can hear you clearly. That's good.
It might have to be this one then.
That's fine. Shout out to Rhonda. Listening, driving home. MSDs get messy in my messy voice. Shout out to you, boo.
Get the legs out.
Are you going to work? You gotta give me a job. I'm about to move where you at and go work in the club. You can find me in the club. Bottle full of bub, mama. What? I can't rap either.
Nah. Fuck all that shit. No.
Y'all, I can't do shit.
You was moaning earlier on. Nah.
That was acting. I was reenacting.
Yes. Whatever you want to call it. And he said it's the computer. I just had this computer checked out. I just added a RAM to it, everything.
Who said it's your computer?
But he talking shit.
Oh. Did I get you, Petty? Shout out to Petty. If I missed you.
Yeah, I know I missed hella people, most likely. What is you eating?
Tostitos and hummus.
Tostitos. All right, okay.
Wolfpack said OBS is not that hard. The audio is the toughest.
For y'all, probably, yeah, for sure.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, for me, that's just French.
I know you can move everything all over, but then you got to set up your scenes and whatnot. And given all the drops that I have, can they all fit in there? And can I get them as clearly and quickly as I can get them in StreamYard? So I have a lot. I've been taking stuff out too.
I feel like Windows 8.
You may want to get a Mac.
Never.
Ooh, hater. What a hater.
Chromebook. Can't do a petty shit today. Yo, peace. This is FDNHT. Rough start already. Internet not working properly. All types of shit going on. Reaper, what up?
Struggle.
You already know what to do when you come to the town square. Kick up your feet, have a shot, and have a beer. The wine in the glass is filled with cheer. Yo! You already know village gang shit. Shout out to the villagers. Besties, invaders, the Jurors, the MT Army, Shadow Hood, Mediums, Night Owls, Jacksons, Talkers, Israelis, Petties, the Jumpers, 5150s, the Wolf Pack, the Hypocrites. Yo, big salute to y'all, G. Big salute to y'all. The bros, the hoes, the strippers, the friends, the family, and the hoes, the riders and the hustlers, the FBAs and the foreigners. Yo, big salute, especially to sisters across the hallway, MSDs. Shout out to the BBWs, like my man Prime say. Shout out to the Naturals. And shout out to the Ninja. Hirobo Shimaya. Big salute to y'all. Peace. To the Rice Bunnies.
Rice bunnies, Asian bunnies, snow bunnies, ice bunnies, rice bunnies. You got that clip right on up in there right quick too. Salsa bunnies, that's the one I missed. Snow dogs, snow puppies, Neanderthals. He calls the white men Neanderthals. I love bunnies too. I used to have one, and then it died. That's a whole nother live stream. I guess Trinidad disappeared, y'all. So if you didn't, I mean, what are we talking about today anyway? Oh, it's Shannon Sharpe. Is anyone not talking about Shannon Sharpe? Is the real question. I think everybody did. You email me, okay? Not Shannon needs a rabbit, y'all. We might be talking about two different rabbits. I'm talking about a real rabbit. Shannon Sharpe is going down, y'all. I don't know if you believe it or not. Do y'all think he's going to survive this? Let me say, or do you think he's going to get his $100 million deal? Let me ask that. I don't know who the media company is, but do you think that they're going to give him $100 million now after all this? Miranda says she's heading home from the grocery store. By the way, a Mac is too bougie for Trin. I believe it. But I'm sure it's something that he would spend his money on, like hose without a second thought or something like that. Joe Monger said yesterday's price is not today's price. Fat Joe. I thought Wimpy said that. It's not Wimpy from well, I don't want to say Tarzan. Popeye.
This damn internet, boy. It's one of those days.
Yeah, that was me the last few days. I understand.
It's been tripping these last couple of days, you said?
For sure.
What the fuck? Chill manga, what up? Your Honor said it to the grocery store. Our mic is too bougie for Trin. Oh my God. What are you talking about? I'm getting stressed the fuck out. I'm about to blow a few.
Yes, that was me on Monday and Tuesday, but if you can do everything and just not have the camera on, then that's fine too, you know?
Yeah, that's the way it's going to have to be. I just can't play my vids. I think my
I can play
let
it.
me let me cycle out real quick. See if that helps. All right.
Shout out to Mick. She said even TLA it was tripping. He can only use one screen too. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. That's
Across
hard.
the board, huh?
Yeah. But at least I guess it's like I'm not the only one, right? When we be trying to get hamburgers on Klarna. Now for sure. Excuse me. But isn't that where that come from too? That's in a throwback white girl music video email. You be sending some stuff, child. I can't even believe Trinidad was able to find that girl's prawn. I'm assuming that's her OF.
Yeah, they sniped that.
Their stuff always gets out on Reddit anyway.
Exactly.
It's a little bit better, but it's just a little delayed. But you're fine. Either way, it's fine.
Trin ain't share the link. I got you, my G. Easy day. I'm gonna take the cam off.
Okay.
Oh my God.
We know what you look like.
Cat, what up? Cat, not Williams.
Shut up,
Hey,
the cat.
Moontook getting out or not?
Huh?
She was talking about Moontook earlier. Is he getting out or not, G? Like, real talk. I'm just, at this point, I'm like, yo, is he gonna get out or not? Because they did him bad. I just support to the chat.
Who are you talking about?
It's a guy. He got locked up with the YSL guys.
Umfunk.
Not Umfunk. Moontunk.
Umfunk is still in jail, ain't he?
Moontunk got locked up during the trial.
Lord have mercy.
They got so much names. Yo, them names.
Umfunk real name is Quantavious because that's whatchamacallit's brother.
Jeez, them names, boy.
But Umfunk.
Yeah, Moontunk. He locked. I want him to get out. Cat said he better get out. That's wrong. They did him so nasty, dog. That shit was all personal. The shit that they did to that shit was personal. Dirty ass Fulton County.
Shout out to Fannie Willis.
Garbage. I kind of feel, if you kind of feel for them dudes down there, bro, because they're not getting that fair shake. You dig it?
Yeah, I never watched that trial, so I'm not very familiar with it.
Gotcha. I mean, even though they putting themselves in the scenario, you smell me? They ain't innocent.
No, not at all.
They ain't innocent by any shake of it.
Not at all.
But at the end of the day, you deserve a honest trial.
Those are the people that should be. Sorry.
Go.
Those are the people who should be going to help and protect, Carmelo Anthony. Where they at? If they do any good, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you.
Where the YSL people or any other JNG or excuse me, whatever you call them on the street.
Yeah, GBs.
Yeah, to go and to go and help them and protect them and to do something positive, because it's just to make sure that they don't have to move like they've had to move now, and so that no one is hurting them. You know, that's just my thought.
It's just a whole mess, though. The whole system's a mess. So.
For sure.
But I doubt the whole system's a mess. But that's Fulton County for you. I guess we're about to start the show. I guess.
Okay.
I'm off kilter already. So I'm off kilter. I'm hipping it from here. Just straight hip work. So yo. This is FDNHT. Welcome back again. Run to your family, run to your friend to pull up on the town square. Ants Village Gang. Y'all already know for life. MSG Generals. Man up. Big salute. Yo.
We're ready. Some material may be inappropriate.
We're ready.
Some material.
We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. Hey. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. Ready. All right, we in. Peace. Hope everybody's having a beautiful Wednesday, hump day. I seen Kat talking about it earlier, but I couldn't watch because I was doing all my damn meetings. But thank you to Kat for pulling up. And here goes the job calling. So Messi, hold it down.
Yep. I was just about to ask a question, y'all. I forget what it was. I so rudely interrupted. Yeah, I can't highlight the comments, y'all. Make sure you hit the like button if you have not. Umfunk. There are issues with Umfunk sentence revocation too. Yeah, I remember when they sent him to jail. I was like, well, that ain't fair. Now that everybody got out, he's still in jail. That's the only thing that I paid attention to, only because his name is Quantavious, because it's such a typical name. I don't know anything about the YSL trial, really, except for Young Thug, who's been on the low. Good for him. Stay out of trouble. It was a gift from the gods. For real. Him and his lawyer didn't read the paperwork. Oh, y'all be knowing. I don't know nothing. Just like Karen Reed. I don't even know who that is or what that's about. But you know what I will watch? If this daggone Shannon Sharpe go to trial, I'm going to be watching that. For sure. I wonder if it go to trial. He better go ahead and counter sue and sue her for defamation too. I'm be mad if he does not. Shut up, Reaper.
Yo.
What's up?
Yeah. Today ain't going like a proper stream, is it? It's all the way left.
That's okay.
But
They can't all
it
be.
happens.
It's all good.
Yeah. I mean,
You gotta go?
No.
Okay.
No. We good. He said going to, but who knows? This is craziness, bro. That whole thing was a mess, man. That whole shebang was a complete mess when we was watching it. But either way, rolling on. Like, I don't even want to stall anymore. I just want to go straight to the main topic. I swear, I don't even want to stall anymore.
That's fine.
It's just before.
The trader has entered the chat. Shout out to Lauren.
Relax. Oh shit. Let's talk about it. Let's start with, seeing that we just was talking about court, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about how powerful. Rick, what up? You already know. Big salute, my G.
Uncle Rick.
Yeah, I had to stop in by Uncle Rick earlier when I was trying to scarf down a little punk ass sandwich. So I popped by over there just to say what's up. But definitely. How powerful is the court of public opinion? How powerful is it?
I feel like it's too powerful, honestly. We gotta I don't even think it can be stopped. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. There's nothing that can be done. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody got something to say. Everybody thinks they're right. Everybody knows everything. Everybody was everywhere. Everyone has all that. Like, it's ridiculous. But like when it comes to but it's not just us. Let me say it that way. Especially when you think about what we just was listening to with this Tony Busby person putting all this salacious shit out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's like the new way now. I was watching there's a documentary on Netflix about the Oklahoma bombing thing. And I'm looking at that like, oh my God, look at how things have changed. Such a different time. Things were just so simpler, and we probably thought we was doing the damn thing then.
That's McVeigh, right?
Yeah.
Timothy McVeigh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, but there was a scene in there. I didn't get to right. I didn't get to finish it yet. But there is a scene in there where originally, and I don't remember this well because I had a baby, so I wasn't paying attention really like that.
Yeah.
They thought that Arabs or Indians, I forget which one, did that, the bombing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they put that out in the air. They put it on the air, the FBI, the police, whoever, they put it out there, and people started talking about, oh, I saw a woman running away with a child and she looks suspicious. And then somebody else is saying that such and such and such looks so suspicious. And I'm looking at this like, and it was a white man the whole damn time, right?
Yeah.
We so effing controlled and don't even know it. They just said, yeah, you're looking for Arabs or Indians. And they was like, yeah, I saw one. Yeah, I saw one. Yeah, this one was over here. This one was over there. And it was all wrong. Thank you, boo. It was all wrong. So who knows who was getting terrorized and attacked and, hurt, maimed, suffered, all that, just from that situation way back then.
Right.
Then we can look at what's going on with Frisco, Texas, is what I like to call it. and people are, making them have to move because they're threatening them and
Mm.
and doing all this foolishness, so inappropriate and unnecessary.
In this video, we're breaking down this wild first date story.
What the fuck? This is the second time my phone just did that.
You got Siri? No, you don't.
No, I just unlocked it and it just starts talking.
Yeah, my Siri did that during the
mercy.
That's part of the problem. They listening to us all the time.
No, the everything around me just malfunctioning right now. I want to wrap myself in bubble wrap and just go lay down on the couch.
You okay, Todd, in the plastic bubble?
Jeez Louise, bro. But you're right though. And this is why, and this is why I'm jacking what you're saying. Back then, it would take a lot longer.
Mm-hmm.
So you would have to go basically to the scene. If we take that same scenario, Timothy McVeigh, then they would have to go talk to people personally,
right,
to get all the bullshit stories, right? Nowadays, you could be sitting on the toilet. You smell me?
Yeah, in Shannon Sharpe's house, farting in that bathroom. But go ahead.
Like you're supposed to. I agree.
Shout out to Chelsea Lynn.
Yo. Shells is in the building. And we saw it. We've been watching it for a while, but I guess now we kind of seeing what we call the ramifications or the effect, right? Look at the YSL trial. Look at the Johnny Depp trial. Look at the P. Diddy not even on trial yet.
You mean Frisco, Texas is not even on trial yet?
Frisco. No, I'm saying, yeah, Frisco too, but Diddy's not on trial yet. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Frisco's not on trial yet.
Mm-hmm.
But you could be so charged by the media.
Mm-hmm.
The media could put out whatever narrative they want to put out, right? And only a few people is going to go seek retribution for that by filing the document to make them go back and review what they said.
Yeah, they had to do that with the Cam interview. How long did that take? I feel like that happened after the election to show that they manipulated it to make her look good. If you heard about that.
Yes.
Because I was about to say that they're not even doing it now because you get your news sources from so many other places now, but then that happened, so they're still doing it.
Because you can't say freedom of press, right? You can't remove freedom of press. But in this world, as irresponsible as people are not with just their behavior, but with their emotions, that might be something that might be something we want to look into.
Yeah.
No, I'm not being serious. I'm not being serious about that. All I'm saying is that people in today's world seem to be way less disciplined. One.
Yeah.
Two, way less sensible. Three, way more reckless. Right?
Sure, yes.
4, way more emotionally charged. Right? So imagine spinning. Look at Frisco, Texas. All you gotta do is spin their emotions and people go wild. These people gotta move from their regular everyday that they known this house. Let's say they was living in the house 5 years. They have to change that location to go to another because people are emotionally charged because they want to make it the black white thing again, right?
Right.
And it's like, yo, how about we just let the law do what the law does? That's the purpose of the law, ain't it?
It's supposed to be, but everybody has their reasons why they don't trust the law and everything is wrong and we know what's right. And then they end up doing something stupid and get themselves in a situation and it's not fair. It's, you doing this against me, whether it's for racism or because I'm a woman, who knows? It could be anything. Like everything is always blamed on something.
There you go.
I can come up with something like I can come up with something. It's because I'm black. It's because I'm a woman. It's because I'm tall. It's because I'm dark. It's because I work here. It's because I live here. Any fucking excuse is better than none.
Yeah, because because the need to be a victim automatically means that you have the right to misbehave in response.
Yes.
You dig it?
Yes. Shout out to Black Couch.
Yeah, Couch, what up, my G? Big salute. It's that victim to violence mentality. Because I am a victim, I have all the right to be violent. I have all the right to react with no recourses or whatever the case is.
Yeah, basically. So we're free for all to do whatever we want. Excuse me, until something happens to you, not you. And then
right. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, everyone else is supposed to care because it's me. Child. It doesn't. That's why I stay away from people because they're crazy.
It would never line up. Like it just would cross the board. It would never line up because what you're forcing people to do is to react to your behavior. And they talk about the law, and we kind of know how the law is. We have a gist of how the law is behaving. Right. But why remove your own protection with the law itself to go be an asshole? all this selective outrage and all this. It's like I remember I told you the other. I was telling y'all the other day about the chaos Joker mind. I feel like that's what it is.
Yeah, no one is held accountable for anything.
Because all they gotta do is scream some type of ism.
Yeah.
Be real. All you gotta do is say it's an ism.
Yeah. I agree.
Video after video after video of people's bad behavior.
Yeah.
Constant videos. It's nonstop. It's rampant.
I think I'm about to do Gremlin Night because I just keep seeing stuff pop up. They're still out here wilding, and that's the worst because when you really should be holding somebody accountable, which we never hear when they're under the age of 18, is their fucking parents. Never. We never hear that. How?
Not my baby. What'd you say?
Huh? What'd you say?
I said, what'd you say? Not my baby.
Not my baby. Exactly. And that's exactly what's going on. And those are the people that definitely need to be. They never say parent. Never. That's why I said, go ahead.
No, you're good. I'm listening.
That's why I said recently that people just have babies and their responsibility ends once the baby drops out. And everybody else got to deal with their spawn.
A bad behavior turn.
Moving forward. Yes.
Yeah. House, what up, G? Big salute.
Shout out to House of Hypocrites.
It is a Joker world, bro.
Basically.
It's the Joker world. Like, as long as I convince myself that I'm a victim,
yeah,
that I'm free and clear to do what I want to do.
Yes. And you have to accept it.
People walking in restaurants, tearing restaurants up and all this other crazy. Are you crazy, dog?
Fighting the lady because she wouldn't give you your money back because you ate all the fucking food.
Clown world. Yeah. I swear sometimes I think people think they only made one slammer. They made one slammer and one magazine, and the only bullets out here is your bullet. Like, are you dog? People will do you in, dog.
Absolutely. Who says that all the time? That's why I stay away from people. Who says that all the time? Everybody is crazy.
And moral cleanse. They're out their minds, man.
And I swear people think that they just have this endless amount of lives too, like 9 lives, like they a cat or something.
The GTA life.
Yeah, so you could just keep doing whatever, whenever, however, and then when you finally get to your, this is it for you, or if you in the ground, then it's like, oh, he was such a good, she was such a good. No, this long ass record, no, just be lying.
Right.
Crazy. Agree with you.
And this is the people who form opinions, right?
Mm-hmm.
People want to condemn Shannon, knowing that we already live in a world full of man hate already. He's already condemned. No matter what this girl has done.
Tell me what you mean by he's condemned though?
In the social courthouse.
Right, but condemned to like what? Because
to be in the thing that she's accusing him of, a graper and a abuser, right? It's SA, SBA,
yeah,
and grape, right?
Yes. However, I don't know that. I don't know. I don't believe that she was raped. I don't believe that for a second. I feel like a lot of people want to support him from the perspective of they don't think that he's a rapist. They think he's a dummy.
That I agree with.
And that's how I look at it, of course. But she's no innocent. So this is, it may get worse and turn into black and white, because you know it always does, or turn into man versus woman.
Right.
Then it's
the aspects are there.
Young versus old. I can see that stuff forming.
It's already formed.
Yeah.
It's already formed, especially the age thing.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the age thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He's of this age and she's of this age, and this woman could go out and vote.
This woman could go out and make prawn, and I read it today. Okay. Reenact it today. Okay. That's what that woman can do. And there was someone in the chat yesterday that said Stockholm Syndrome, and I just was like, I ignored it yesterday. I'm like, Stockholm Syndrome? No, she's a whore. Let's be honest on what's what.
Yeah. Ain't no two ways about it.
Yeah.
So she did what whores do.
Absolutely. And people that age in this day and age who don't want to work and all they want is money, and by any means necessary, and they're for freaking sale. She's for sale. It's clear and obvious. Showing off her assets, which is not abnormal. But then you got your OF out there, and now you're prawn. But I'm supposed to condemn Shannon Sharpe because he's 55, 56. She knew how old he was. Just like when we were talking in the chat a few days ago, when I was 19, effing around with a 38-year-old, I knew how old he was. She's not innocent.
Right.
She's not innocent. And that man did not grape her.
I don't think so.
You're a whore. And yes, that messes with your credibility for me. You're not a model, you're a whore.
To me, it's so many different pockets, right? Like you go at this at.
Yep.
So okay, we already nailed down she outside with it, right? Cool. We nailed down that Shannon is an idiot, right? Cool. We nailed down that he played the game completely wrong with this young thing, right?
Yes.
Cool. I think we nailed down the point that the court of public opinion, he's going to take a beating.
Yes.
That might affect him in his real everyday life. Not just to say, if they sell out of court, But if they go to court, this is gonna tap his pockets, right? All the shit you work for, right?
For sure.
That's what you should be before you break it down.
Well, House of Hypocrites also said she used their foreplay as a weapon for a lawsuit. It's skewed. That's exactly what I said. I said this shit is foreplay. I was like, yeah, these people can try to act like he was really trying to harm her. Who of us has not sent raunchy text messages to your significant other? We're really trying to play that game, child. They can play that game with somebody else.
Yeah.
Just like he said, it was freaking foreplay, and now it's being used against him. It's not like that man really said that he was going to choke her, and even if he does, with her talking about a dog collar and F me, credibility going out the window, girl. Bye.
That's the whole thing about it. That's the whole thing about it. If he couldn't hear that he was being recorded, it's because he was being a dum dum. And that's why I named the show Power Box.
Oh, okay.
Some box got power. Not all of it. Some boxes got power. Not young, probably a tight frame thing, and she get down like that. Come on, man.
Whoredom works clearly because her legs look crazy.
Of course.
Her legs look crazy.
Because now they're gonna be scared to choke. Choke me. Nope. Choke your motherfucking self. Hell no. You better choke you, goddammit. People say crazy stuff in DMs to strangers.
That's a fact. Yeah. That's a fact.
They have a relationship with each other. However, whatever fraction relationship lived in, they have a relationship. It's no two ways. You cannot deny that they had something going on. You can't deny that he was breading her up so much, in fact, that she felt the need she could ask for some more bread.
Yeah, I remember that Cat Not Williams. You see what she said? I forget that. One? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Is this with the from the Dodgers, the white dude from the Dodgers?
No, I don't know nothing about baseball, but I remember that story.
I think she's talking about the white dude from the Dodgers. And they really, really like schemed it, the whole Trevor Bauer. Yep. Yeah. This is the thing about it. This is how much hate society has generated from men. True. Well, we know how. We don't have to go into the past or how it happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
That we know there's a history, a fucking history of this shit that goes on.
Mm-hmm.
Between child support, between divorce court, right? Mm-hmm. Between false allegations which put men in jail with no repercussions to the accuser.
Never.
Say whatever you want to say. It's all good, and it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's a history of it, and it'll be kept on. It'll be just constantly looked over. You know why? Because men bad.
Yeah, oh, for sure. You crusty, dusty, rusty, ashy ass bums.
He was saying you would get choked, but never notice he's physically and abuse her initially. Yeah.
And listening to that today, like I said, you can hear where the cuts are in it. If you edit, you can hear it. Mm-hmm. I'm like, well, I can hear it because I edit.
Mm-hmm. That shit was garbage.
Yeah.
Lindsay showed that you got 300K commercial. About it, fair. Pink, what up?
Hey, Pink,
welcome back. All right, let's move on.
Mm-hmm.
Same topic. We just spinning it because we could talk about this till the cows come home, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And the reality is this: he got put in a very, very bad scenario. Even though he was the one who shot first, cool. She seen the lick. She went at the lick. Happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You think if the same thing happened to her for the McDonald's manager, she even talk about it?
You mean if she was dealing with the McDonald's manager as opposed to Shannon Sharpe?
Correct.
She would still do the same thing.
And do what to McDonald's?
She would do a suit against McDonald's because that's what you would do in that situation. It's because if again,
as long as he don't run up on her on McDonald's, then on McDonald's property, then what's the problem?
like I've explained before, if she works at McDonald's and this is her manager, and even if outside of work, that's the problem right there, which is what I don't understand with Shannon Sharpe messing with someone who has nothing to lose. I'm tired of like saying it so many damn times. You are worth $14 million, if I'm not mistaken. She's barely worth 14 fucking cents wet. And you laid it all out there for her?
According to her, she's worth $13. You heard? So don't disrespect her.
She got ass cheeks. So effing what?
All right, let's roll into okay. Let's roll into the next piece of it. Let's roll to the next piece of this same subject. We're not rolling from the subject. Shannon Sharpe went to school. Huh?
I just said, hey to CIP.
CIP, what up, brother?
Mm-hmm.
Shannon Sharpe went to school. Then went to college. Then got drafted.
Okay.
Lived his life in NFL, right?
Mm-hmm.
Moved from there, went to broadcasting. And it's created a whole lot of value for himself. Remember when Shannon Sharpe and them played football, they wasn't getting all this crazy money.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that part, so I trust you on that.
They wasn't getting all this crazy money that them boys getting now.
Mm-hmm.
So they found a way to take their talent, their experience, and their knowledge and warp it into things. Use their charisma, right?
Yeah.
Imagine going to school 12 years. Now you're a surgeon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Living your life, cool, whatever. And you end up popping one of the nurses that work with you.
Mm-hmm.
And now she tries to destroy you and take you down because she know you're making a cool $350K.
Mm.
The exposure, the risk mitigation needs to be high as fuck. That's what I'm trying to say.
It should be.
They want to call it discipline. Cool. They want to call it pipe discipline. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
They want to call it behavior. Sure. Stability. Sure. All these words they want to use. Cool. Thumbs up. Big G. Big salute. Right. Let's talk about risk mitigation.
Yeah.
We know for a fact the reason why you got 9 out of 10 reasons why you got that box in the first place was because you exhibited traits of attraction that women are attracted to. The intelligence, the stability with a nice car and a nice house, right? You physically fit. You might be decent looking. These attraction points are there. Now, when you add in leadership, when you wearing your $1,000 fucking tux, right? To do absolutely nothing. These things are attractive because they come across as stable things. Money looks stable to women. The word gold digger exists for a reason. Nobody just make these things up and they existed after. No, they existed and then they became named. So you have to mitigate your risk and your exposure, especially if you're playing the game. Yeah, Joe.
I don't know. I look, you always have the same view, right? That
Mhm.
how you think women look at men,
Yeah.
and that's just not my view.
Okay.
So I I don't know. I don't know. I see what people say on the internet. I see what people say on the internet. I see all the stupid ass discussions. I see all the stupid panels, all that. And everybody thinks that people are just always looking for somebody that's got money and stuff like that shit. I don't take it seriously like what we see on these stupid ass dating shows
Correct.
and shit.
Correct.
Okay? That's just entertainment. In real life, I'm not saying that there aren't people that are like not looking for the top tier person. I just don't think it's as many people as it appears to be, as shown on the internet. So if you date in your class, like we've talked about before,
Correct. I agree with that.
then everybody should be basically even.
Right.
Right. But in this particular case, when we're talking about Shannon, she wasn't even looking for him. I believe that part. She wasn't even looking for him.
Yeah. He's seen it.
He was looking for her. So you can't even take that she was trying to hypergamy herself, at least initially.
Right. Yeah.
So he effed himself again up by doing this.
Yeah.
And somebody else who did it, just for example, because you can't just absolve the people who have the value for them effing up their own situations. That down in Florida with Obumseli, the African dude who may not have been rich, right? But he had money and got with the white girl that was a OF whore as well and tried to make a life with her. And maybe, not as an excuse, but maybe they're doing it because it seems like that's what the internet thinks that they should be doing with the allegedly the best looking woman. So these people with the money ain't the brightest either. We got a bunch of idiots that we're living amongst that are shooting themselves in the damn foot.
I agree.
Mostly, in my opinion, based off of what they think social media and the public would want and expect from them. And it's cool to do it that way. It's cool to have the little white girl with the ass cheeks. Because I'm Shannon Sharpe and she's young. Okay, Shannon Sharpe. Whatever. Obumseli. I'm not the most best looking man in the world, but I can get this young white blonde girl who look all right. She's a whore. But we can live in Miami.
Her face is super basic.
I don't really remember because now without all the shit on, she really looks basic. But they got to start. The high value people got to start taking some responsibility for the decisions that they making too. Yes, it is my leg. Crazy. Because they're effing it up too.
I agree. I'm not saying both parties are fucked up.
I'm not trying to do that, but white people do it too thing. Shout out to the white people, no shade. I'm not trying to do that. Because I hate when people do that. I hate when people do tit for tat. I'm really not trying to do that.
No, but we could look at this on both ends and look at both ends separately.
We can, but my point in saying that is that I just don't think that there's as many people, women, looking for this rich person to enhance their lives in real life. I don't care what they say on these dating shows. I just don't think that that's what they're doing. They're just on the internet lying. It's internet, it's attention, it's fame, it's 15 minutes of fame and all that bullshit in order to get your followers up, to get some views, to get some money, all that.
So you think majority of women are not hypergamous in nature?
I think that.
Okay.
Now, at a certain point, though, because I'm going to tell you who I was when I was 22, 23, when I got married, is not who I am at 53. Okay.
Correct.
So I'm not saying that I'm looking for, if I was out here and I would be like, okay, I'm, and I was out here looking, I wouldn't be looking for the husband that I had when we first got married. Hell no, I would not. That's not gonna work. No shade, because we both ain't have shit, right? But
right.
we dated within our, what did I call it?
Class level.
Class level, exactly. So now, if this is what what I was doing, sorry, if this is what I was doing, then I would not be looking for someone that had nothing. It would be someone that's on the same level, at least. I'm not saying it has to be somebody all the way up here. It just has to be somebody at this level, at least. I don't find that hypergamous. I think that's smart, because who in the hell wants to deal with someone that doesn't have anything and doesn't have anything to lose, because that's when that comes into play as well.
There you go. So you kind of looking for somebody that's in a sense better than you, right? That could kind of like bring you into a different framework, in a sense where, and this is what I think you're saying. You would marry up. So let's say you at the,
I would deal equal.
Oh, you're saying you would deal across the board?
Deal equal and up, not down. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Equal. Yeah. Equal. We already know that. I think equal is normal for
but
a brain like mine.
But Trin, if you listen to the people on the dating shows, that's not what they're doing. That's not what they're doing. So if you watch that over and over and over again, then you would think that, how the hell do you have 5 fathers that are the same assholes, and then now all of a sudden you're looking for someone that makes $1 million? You clearly are where you're supposed to be by what you have done.
Right.
So for you to just say that now you want Michael Jordan.
No, I agree.
It's just a pipe effing dream. Okay.
Yes.
For the internet and for 15 minutes and all that stuff.
There you go. That I do agree with. I still believe that the nature exists inside of them to want something that could ease their life. Everybody wants the easier part of life, right? If everybody could sit at home, and still get that paycheck, they would do it because it'd be easier on their life.
Mm-hmm.
Don't gotta go to work. I can sit at home and still get that paycheck. Everybody would do it, but that's not how it is. Right. So I do agree. I do agree with this big chat that you hear across the board, like 100K and 200K and 350 and quad. Yes, I do believe that is a fuckery thing.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe that internally inside of them, they know they nowhere close.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
To one, ever experiencing that level, or two, getting to that level. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is chat. I absolutely agree.
But I also say that because the people that I know do it and they don't have to tell anyone. It's not even a thing. It's just
the people that you know that do
that can go out and they can find a man and they're already established. They got money, they got more money and all that type of stuff.
Yeah. Because they in themselves have taken the inherent value and boosted that inherent value, right? So their value, so like a man to create value, let's say with his provisions, right?
Mm-hmm.
His resources, right? So that looks attractive, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So she knowing that she wants to be the recipient of these things, she would not be a fucking gutter bird sitting on the fucking front stoop with Bronze Bird. You smell me?
Oh, Bronzeburn taking straight. Shout out to Bronzeburn.
Bronze Bird, what up, my G? You ain't been around in a minute. Hope all is well. Mike Love, what up, G? Big salute. You already know.
Mike Love.
I just saw Bronze Bird and I thought about this stoop in New York City. But yeah, she would raise her value and have those other qualities, those other female qualities that makes him say, yo, I'm willing to open up these resources, if that makes sense to you, because it's a fair trade at that point.
I just think that who you are will attract what it is that you qualify for, as they say. So to get out here and run off at the mouth about it shows and proves that you don't get it, because those do exactly. And those that don't can't.
In the best framework, right? The best framework is this. Yo, start off low and go high together. I think that's what Kat was talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a together thing. Right? There isn't, because like what you were describing was saying, well, if you're dating at your level and y'all both come in the game at 60 bands, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all elevate onto the, let's say you get knocked, right? So you're not making that 60, you drop down to 25, right? His 60 can still carry. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's togetherness though. I don't care what nobody say, but it's togetherness that gets the job done in the long run. I don't care.
Yeah.
However it looks for you, however your tax brackets look, however your fucking your brain. And it's not just about the bread too. It's about the brain. It's about the heart. It's about the soul.
Well, yeah, that's where I was going with all that as well. Because if these people that we see, and I'm only using those as an example because we look at it so much, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we look at the people who are saying these stupid ass things at the end of the day, and all they are talking about for the most part is money and what it is that they want, in my head, that's why I just dismiss it all, because whatever it is that what else do you have besides what it is that you want? You don't have anything else, because you can attract people, in my opinion,
right,
just by how you act and your attitude. And then it's just a bonus when you find out, that they're on your level or higher. Because if people just did it like that, they would probably have more success instead of going to look for something that they think that they know is what they want.
Love, that's exactly what I was saying just now.
Okay.
When I say they use their other, so like they feminine skills, like the other skill sets.
Yeah.
The internal ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like having knowing how to show compassion, knowing how to show care, knowing how to be considerate. Those are things that are internal.
And we never.
That's what I was saying. So that's why your homegirls and them that could go bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why they could go back, because they given something else.
Yeah.
So it does eventually become equally yoked.
Mm-hmm.
So it does become a good relationship. It does become an even trade, if that makes sense. And
those words that you use are never words that we hear when we're watching any of those shows.
That's not.
I'm just saying.
No, I agree. I think a lot of it is. I think some of it has a salacious nature. Petty, peace, bro. Big salute, my G.
Good night, Petty.
I think there's a salacious hype. Say the cool thing. Background in it, right? Mm-hmm. It's gonna sound good. It's gonna sound cool, because guess what? If the dude who has that paper, right?
Mm-hmm.
If the dude who has the 250 says, you know what? Yeah, it's open. She's not going to say no. She's not going to say, well, no, I know for a fact inside of my body, soul, I don't qualify for that 250 of resources and your hard work and what you've done. She's not going to say no. She's not going to have the integrity to say, you know what? You're above my level. Let me back the fuck out. She's not going to say that. She's gonna go take that 250 run and try to go ahead.
But I'm going to say that by the time that normal people, I'm going to call it normal people, by the time they even find out that that person has 250 or whatever the hell it is, they're already, connected, I shall call it. Right? Because you're assuming.
Normally, yes.
Yeah, that you've at least hung out or something. And then you find out the rest later. Instead of these people that are looking for all of that now, before you even know somebody's middle fucking name, you're looking for how much money they have and how much they're going to spend it on you.
Right.
And that's where the problem lies. And then when that man typically treats you like the whore that you are, shout out to Zuniga.
Because you made it transactional.
That's what it is most of the time.
Gotcha. Yes, I'm tracking with you.
But I just don't like you saying that most women are hypergamous. I don't believe that.
I think they can't help it. It's in their nature. Now remember when we talk about nature and nurture, right? Mm-hmm. When you realize certain flaws inside yourself that came from your nature, and you realize that you have bad nurture also, you could realign and try to fix some things in your life. And not be greedy, and not look at men like wallets, and not look like a man like he's just a piece of pipe to ride. You could look at men for what they really are and what they really do. They're not just a pipe and a paycheck. You can do that. There is nature involved in hypergamy. There's no two ways about it. As women like you, like how you said you had the sense and the wherewithal and the brought up see and the nurturing to say, well, yo, I know better. So guess what? You did better. You didn't become a gold digger. You didn't go chase fucking dollars, right? Over the value or the value of household, the value of life, the value of household, the value of husbandry, the value of having somebody to go down the line with. You didn't do that.
Right.
You smell me?
Mm-hmm.
And however it came is however it came to you, but you did have it and you utilized it.
All right. Shout out to
That's
Tara.
what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Tara Matala.
And I think my girl showed up in here too. Cher.
No, I didn't see her.
Cher got her boots on out there. Probably bloody as shit. Probably done tied up a damn hog just now. But yeah, I don't think we're saying different things. We just got different percentages views on it. I think that's the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
I think our percentage views is gonna be a little different. But that's fine though.
Mm-hmm.
Because you already did what you had to do with your life, if that makes sense to you.
Mm-hmm. And
most of your homegirls around you, from what you've given, is decent woman.
Mm-hmm.
You smell me?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So when we look at it, sometimes we say, well, yeah, that's proper. You got to look at sometimes like how we've experienced life at the same time.
Understood.
There you go. Say it again.
Understood.
But we could stay in the same vein, to be honest, and talk about having things to lose. You wanna talk about that part?
With regard to Shannon and what's her name?
Just in general, because Shannon and them is avatars. This is not the first one. Deshaun Watson. Oh, and matter of fact, if you didn't know that, I think Bugsby was the same lawyer for the Deshaun Watson shit.
Yeah, that's what they keep talking about. I don't remember. I know he used to play for the Eagles. I really don't know like what his deal was. I think
he was down in Houston first.
Okay, well, I thought
he's
that
a Texan.
He's a Texan at some point. And
he done there with Reaper and them.
Oh, he still plays now?
Deshaun?
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson don't play football no more.
Oh, okay. I don't know nothing about football players.
No, Deshaun Watson don't play football.
Oh, what did he do?
He played football. He did play football.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he was an Eagle at one point.
Did he come to the Eagles?
I thought maybe not, but
He did leave Houston though. He did leave Houston. Reaper,
well,
run the facts. He's
Reaper
with the
knew.
Browns. Okay, that's why you don't fucking hear about him.
Oh, what was the question? I'm sorry.
Eagles, you talking about what's his name? Not Dick.
Oh, having something to lose, I think is what you said, right?
Yeah. And the Eagles is I know you're talking about the other one, the other black one.
There's so many.
Now, right? It's good. It's good that we could be confused about who they are and where they are.
Yeah. But something to lose on
Jalen
Rose is the Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Rose played basketball.
Hurts, yeah.
Jalen Hurts. That's who it is in Philly. Jalen Hurts. Too many of these motherfuckers running around. Yeah, damn.
And I'm not a football follower at all. So
Jalen Hurts. That's who it is.
Yeah. When you talk about having something to lose.
Yes.
Let me, and I've already talked about it with Shannon. Let me just use them as the example because
let me spin it real quick so we could clock the marquee.
Yep. So Shannon has 14 million, worth 14 million, according to Google.
Yeah. That's what's on the books, right?
Yeah. And he might be 55, 56.
Right.
Did everything that he's done, which we've already named: the football career, the sportscaster career, the podcasting career, about to transcend that into $100 million. $100 million. That's crazy. For a man who's not trained, he was not a what would you call it? Sportscaster person, meaning like he didn't go to school for journalism. He's just a country bumpkin that basically was able to make it work. Got his lightning with Cat Williams and has just been off and running since then. Now, he probably was already messing with the girl, but maybe he got caught up, and I am not excusing Shannon Sharpe at all. Okay? His choice, his consequences. But maybe he got caught up in some of the things that people say when they're online as well, which is it's always, I can get somebody younger, I can get a younger woman, I can get the new batch, where, I hear these conversations all the time. And he decided that that's what he was going to do, just like he was saying in a couple of different places where we've seen him talk about it. Oh, how the hell do you not think while you're doing that you should be protecting yourself? Like, he did not think this through at all. He just said, she young, she, I don't know, white, I don't know. She got cheeks. And
She's definitely not white. That girl ain't white.
Well, he called her white. And he risked it all after saying NDA. Didn't get the NDA and still mess with her. Now, we can blame it on the power of the PUSSY, like we said yesterday.
Absolutely.
But,
That's absolutely what it is.
No. We're not going to use that as an excuse here. No. Sometimes maybe, this time no, because he kept her around for so long. So you're telling me that's what that was with him? That you didn't protect your damn self? If you not gonna protect you, who gonna do it? Am I thinking that he's going to be on Skid Row? Absolutely not. But he basically lost. I don't know if the deal's not going to go through. I just don't think that they want to take this type of uh
Like exposure risk.
yeah, reputational risk on.
Yeah.
In the chance that it could happen again, because this is either not time number 2 or 3 for him. This is time number 2 or 3 for him. So he already overcame it on top of that. He overcame it on top of that.
Yep.
And you still got back here. That's not her fault. That is him.
They still fucked with him. You realize that, right?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. He overcame it.
The Michelle one, right?
Get over it. He was just about to do the $100 million.
You talking about the Michelle one?
He got over that.
That was the latest one.
No, before that, he was sat down from CBS for an alleged essay or inappropriate something with a woman. And he used to be on the morning Sundays talking about football shit.
That's Fox.
Okay, it was
CBS?
Fox. Fine, Fox, whatever the channel was. The point is that happened. He got sat down. They ended up firing him. That was time number 1. Then there was Michelle. That would be time number 2. And now it's this, time number 3. But now, in the day of Michael Busby, you got this book known as a complaint out here for the world, talking about what you do behind closed doors, and that you big black man took advantage of this woman, this young girl, this young thing that don't know any better. So it's all his fault, in my opinion, by people in the media. You telling me that this girl right here, she was that wonderful, and her PUSSY was so wonderful. And he's out here talking about the girl who farted when he was in her ass, and talking about Sorry. Sorry. I don't know if that came through.
I don't even know which button to hit for that shit. I have no clue what button to hit. I have no clue what button to hit. I want to hit the gunshot button, but no, just let it ride. You're good.
But I'm just saying, the point is that, he's bragging when we were just watching him, Ocho, in primetime on Talking to Each Other, guy talk, and we know how you get down, and we know how you like it. So it's known. It's known. He not even protecting himself.
Let me tell you,
you're the one with everything to lose. And you're going to lose it now over this girl right here, a whore. Go ahead.
Let me tell you something else that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when he made that comment about Meg Thee Stallion?
Mm-mm.
Oh, no, okay. I'm going to leave it alone then.
No, well, tell me.
I ain't going to bring it up. No.
I don't know about it. Because there's something else that I found that he did as well. And before you go on, and I do want you to tell me, this is what happens too when this type of stuff comes out and gets like this, power of social media, right? In the public opinion, is that it's going to be more and more and more, and they're going to keep bringing up everything and everything and everything. The video that was showing of the Ocho Cinco, I saw from someone else that was doing it, that was showing it. And they was like, this is going to come back to bite him. And I'm like, it might be right. And then there's something.
It's all going to be revealed.
But it didn't
because you got street lawyers, right? You got street detectives, you got street fucking PIs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So on both ends, it ain't just on Shannon end, right? The people who's rocking with Shannon gonna go at her, put all her dirt out. People that's rocking with her and don't as anti Shannon, they gonna go and put all Shannon dirt out and put it all back in the fucking street. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So all this shit's about to come out in the wash. But remember, we started talking about public opinions.
Mm-hmm.
That court, that's gonna convolute the fucking case. I'll be surprised if this goes to trial.
This isn't a trial; it's a complaint.
Well,
right?
it's a civil suit, so it's going to trial.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, this is going to trial because it's a civil suit. I'll be surprised if Bugsby and them keep the press. I'll be surprised because I think Bugsby and them be on that money grab.
For sure. They probably want to settle.
There you go. But they don't want to take the 10, so they putting down pressure on them, so they could possibly get that. So they could possibly get 30.
Mm-hmm.
You smell me?
Yeah, 10 million probably wasn't enough for him.
There you go. So that's why they putting the down pressure on them. They're gonna push for 50, but they really trying to bag 30. And 30, I'm talking about 30
million.
30 as to where everybody get paid out and everybody good.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Shannon said, the Meg Thee Stallion thing. Shannon said he a Ben Huff. He a split that thing like a quarter the tree or some shit like that. A tree 45 or some crazy shit. I said, what?
When did that?
When he said it to me, I was like, dog, you can't. To me personally.
Shannon Sharpe said that to you personally.
Listen here, psycho. Fuck. Yeah, me and Shannon was over here macking. He had the Swisher Sweet, and you know what I'm saying? he was full drinking and half thinking that day. What the hell wrong with you?
Like you said.
So when Shannon Sharpe said it, and I heard it, to me, I was like, yo, you can't say that.
Right.
Like you could, like, if it's me and you, like what you just made it seem like me and Shannon was on the couch watching motherfucking FIFA.
Mm-hmm.
No. He said this shit on his, don't quote me. He said it, but he said it loud enough on a live.
Mm.
I can't forget who he was talking to. It was Ocho.
Oh,
it was him and Ocho again, if I'm not mistaken.
He did it on Nightcap then.
Yeah, and he said it. I spread that thing like a quarter to, huh?
That's his show too.
Nightcap, right?
Yeah, under his
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He said, I spread that thing like a quarter to 4, something like that. I know what he meant. He's talking about the clock. He spread it flat. I like, all right, cool. All right. But like, dog, you can't say that shit out here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's some shit you say in that barbershop. You dig it?
Yeah.
Some shit you say when you and the homie driving around, or make the sign pop up on the TV, and you like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
That shit kind of it took me back, and I ain't know.
Well, if it took you back, then definitely.
Yeah, I ain't no type of.
Definitely, it's a problem.
I ain't no person that like shy with words. So I was like, damn. Okay. We're talking about dirty macking again.
Dirty macking is the equivalent to cock blocking.
Yeah. I don't know. I seen dirty macking in the chat. Nobody talking about no dirty firm Trin and shit. Hang out with Precision. Is that what you laughing at?
My name is Bennett and I ain't in it.
Is that what you laughing at? CIP bullshit?
No, I'm just laughing at the fact that they talking about it again.
Oh, dirty macking?
Yeah.
Yeah, like where the hell did dirty macking come from? We talked about that the other day.
Yeah.
But dog, you gotta have a little bit. Me, I ain't 40 yet. You can make an excuse for me, right? That boy teeth still long, right? Tail still wagging, right? Ears pinned back. Dog, you 50. You 50, dog.
Well, he's 55 or 56. So I'm glad to hear you say that, because sometimes y'all just be like, he could do what he wants because he got enough money and it's okay, it don't matter. And it's like, well, when does the intelligence kick in? When does the common sense kick in? When does I have to protect? How many times have I said this? Don't bring nothing home to make the family name look bad. You do what you want, protect the fucking family name. He's ruining his own fucking name. And then his children got to deal with it, which I'm under the impression.
Well, yeah, he's not just ruining his own name. No, he's not.
Yeah, he's ruining his legacy and his own name.
Yeah.
Everything was positive for the most part for him up until this point. You down here looking or losing your legacy and everything that you have built and everything that you've built outside of football and anything having to do with football with the podcasting. You created Nightcap. You're doing extremely exceptionally well, and you risked it all on a whore that only looks like she's 14.
I'm telling you, it's the power of the box, man. Because if they was doing it the way the text messages read, right? Couch, peace, brother, peace, peace, peace. Big salute, my G. You already know.
Good night, Black Couch.
If Nightcap is a crazy ass name in retrospect. Oh shit!
Never thought of that. Now,
good one.
I'm watching it more and more now, though. After the sports talk, it's good.
That's good. That was good. Cat, that was good. If you read the text messages, right?
Mm-hmm. We have.
And you see how they get down. You see how she get down. He has how he kind of got a gist of how he gets down. You seen the messages. They were in some Bronco barn, right? Tie me up, like slinging me across the room, then come catch me, then slam my face in the mirror type shit. Cool. Yo, I think that shit is dope as fuck. If you find somebody,
it's foreplay,
right? That they give it to you the way you want it. Amazing,
right?
Amazing time. Good fucking party, right?
Right.
He was drunk off the box.
Okay.
She had a power box, hence the reason why he's in this scenario right here.
Mm.
It's just that simple to me.
Okay.
Is he a moron?
Yes.
Yes. Complete fucking moron. And this is especially why he's a moron, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you know you get down like this, you need extra protection than the average.
Exactly.
You need extra protections and need to be extra clean about who you actually play with your pipe.
Right.
You smell me?
But how do you command and demand the NDA, and then when she says no, which is another sign she ain't innocent, okay, and still move forward,
man?
You knew you needed the NDA. That's why you sent it to her and said that you got to sign it, or however that worked. And she's smart enough to know, no, I ain't doing it. So she ain't innocent.
I agree with that.
But right. I'm just saying, and he went and did it anyway.
Yeah, because that's his proclivity.
Crazy.
So you have sexual proclivities, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you was talking about the toe thing, right? Mm-hmm. Ocho be sucking toes. Ooh, Ocho. I like me some Ocho now. Oh yeah, baby Ocho. Oh, milk dug ahead, Ocho. Oh yeah, Ocho. That's your proclivity. So if his proclivity is bubble butts, right, and light-skinned woman, then he's damn near losing his mind already. This is my thing too, and I don't care what I don't care what none of y'all say. I don't care
my lines. Don't be taking my lines. Don't be taking my lines. Go ahead.
I don't care what none of y'all say.
Yeah.
You made all those words and then put them into a statement, yes. And now they're yours?
Yes, correct. Go ahead.
I'm tired of your shit. I don't care what none of y'all say. If he wanted this type of lifestyle, which I firmly believe he was already paying for, why not pay the proper people that get down like this for a fucking living?
Exactly, because there are places that shit is done, okay? Period. That makes
That's
it
my
even
issue.
worse. That makes it even worse.
When they have, if I'm not mistaken, they have contracts.
Yep.
They have all these things
Yep.
set up to protect everybody involved.
Maybe he thought he was doing a 50 Shade and he could just coerce her into it or something.
Stop.
But
Go
even
to bed.
that, but I'm just saying, but even that girl in that movie had to sign something and say that she wasn't going to talk about it.
If you get 50 Shades of Shannon, what shade is he right now? Is black ass.
Black as tar in night.
So the 50th one is what?
Donkey Kong is his father.
Yo, you some yo. I was supposed to send that to you early on because you be fucking pissing me off with that shit.
Why? You gonna send me the picture of Donkey Kong?
The dude that you keep fucking calling shit.
The guy from New York.
Oh my! I was fucking weak when you said that shit. I was like, "You fuck! What? Why you keep calling him this dude?"
Because that's what he looked like, his big ass head, and that's what the narrative was going to turn to. I believe the poor innocent white girl got taken advantage of by the big black Donkey Kong. Like they made that cover for LeBron when he did something with some white woman. I forget what it was. They made that cover that he was the big old monkey, and then there was a little dainty white girl in front of him.
But that was the lady who owned the Lakers, right?
I don't remember, but I just
That's
remember
the lady who owned the Lakers when she was staring up at him like this, and he was just looking down.
No, we can't see
At
you.
the basketball game.
Trinidad. All I know is that there was a cover of a magazine where they were basically insinuating that he was the big bad gorilla, and that the and that the white woman was the poor damsel in distress. And I feel like that's the narrative. Yeah, that's the narrative that it will take at some point, allegedly, with regard to this. Even though we just, me and you anyway, saw her prawn video.
I did not see that.
Okay.
Big salute to Biff. What up,
Steve Reaper knows everything. He said it was in the LA Times.
Is the LA a cover? No, LA Times is a newspaper.
Okay, well, it was on the front page. It was a while ago.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought you were talking about when they got him in what's her name? Janie Buff?
It may have been her. I don't remember it like that. The only thing I remember was that cover because it was very offensive.
Yeah, Janie Buff was I remember him and Janie Buff having a couple. It was like not even like once or twice. It was like a couple months where every time they saw them two together, they was like trying to like kick up some dust about it. I know what you're talking about. But that's your boy right there, Madry.
Yeah, that's his name. That's him.
Your boy Madry.
Him and his big head. And now Shannon got a big head. I don't care what y'all say. That head is big. And I'm black. I can say it. He look like a monkey.
Hey, yo.
This one look like Donkey Kong.
This one looked like the creature from Futurama, bro.
I don't know that movie.
It's a cartoon.
No, I definitely don't know that either.
But yeah, every time you say that the dude from The Officer from New York, I'm like, no, he does not.
He got a head shape like him.
Talking about that head big. All right, keep carrying on. Keep at it. But yeah, I think he should have just paid for that service. If I'm not mistaken, they living out in the West, where that shit sell.
It's in major cities. And
But yeah. But in the West, you know how the West get down. If you ever been out to the West, that shit is rampant.
Yeah, it's rampant on this side too. He got money. He can figure out where to go. He's on the West side anyway. He's in Nevada and Los Angeles between the two.
You look like
shout out to Legend.
Have mercy. Legend, what up, boy?
But I just think that he probably, I guess PUSSY, but He just had to have her. The funny thing is, don't let a bunch of people do show up and they all look like they could technically pass for 15. He really gonna be in trouble because that's another aspect of it.
The age thing?
She's actually legal. However, she technically looks like she could be 15, 16.
To you?
Mm-hmm. In some of those pictures originally, that before we saw what we saw today, yeah, she for sure looks like a kid.
I ain't
And
never got
that's
that
a
far.
thing also that you can, that there was some girl that used to do that. She used to make herself look like a child, and she attracted.
That I seen.
Yeah, okay.
That I did see.
So
that I know what you're talking about.
I don't know if you've seen her OF. Who knows what she's doing on there? It could be that, even though she doesn't have a lot of followers, from what I understand. But
You seen her OF?
I haven't seen the pictures. I haven't seen what's going on behind the door. But she, I don't know what she's doing back there. I saw the video that you sent me, so maybe that is what she's doing. But she could conceivably make herself look like a child and rake in from that. But she clearly is getting the business, like I said, because she put a sale on.
It's on sale now?
It's on sale now, yep. So now it's $10.39 because she's offering 20% off for 1 month.
Jeez Louise. If that's your proclivity, bro, there's a lane for you to express yourself and be completely safe.
Agree.
Right?
Agree.
Especially in this day and age where boxes selling like hot bread.
Yeah.
It's always been selling.
Always.
But today, because they could do it from the safety of their bedroom.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Shout out to Hiram.
Because that's the safety quotation aspect.
Yeah.
Reaper said hot bread cost more. Yeah, the value is down. But what he wants, he gonna have to pay $1 for it. He definitely have to pay $1.
And it's not even like he couldn't not pay it. So I'm just so stuck on what.
Say it again. Say it one more time.
I'm just saying it's not like he couldn't afford to pay for it. So I'm still stuck on why did you allow this?
Thank you. His risk mitigation was fucking trash.
Yeah.
And to be kind of flat with y'all, right? Because y'all know we talk flat over here. I ain't innocent, right?
We know.
I did some wild shit too in my time, right?
We know. Mm-hmm.
Hey yo, the fuck? Yeah, you supposed to be on my side.
I am on your side. I'm agreeing with you.
Nah, you supposed to be like Trin, but then we get it because you have to grow up or some shit like that. You don't just say
You said you're not going to grow up until you're 40.
I said I have room if you want to make excuses for me. I'm done with your shit. This is what happens when you say, like, you know what? You're my dog, bro. I seen this bullshit happen today. I got you.
You're my dog, bro. You helped me out today. I appreciate it.
Nah, it's done. It's burnt. It's burnt. Completely burnt. This is what your boy look like right here from New York.
Oh, Lord. You just showed me. What do you got now?
Your boy from New York?
Marjorie.
That's
right.
what Marjorie look like.
Uh-oh.
I can never not see Marjorie as this person.
What the hell is that?
That's the creature from the cartoon. I'll tell you what.
Oh my goodness. I can see it though.
I can never not see Marjorie as not this person.
That head is big. Pause.
Again, wow, Trin, you're still a sad. I've made mistakes in my day. I've made mistakes. I've made mistakes. I've dealt with the repercussions of majority of my mistakes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to just say it's easy. Because even if we think about it, majority of relationships have a work type baseline in it. Like a lot of people meet at their job, right? So
Yeah.
a lot of times a manager, a supervisor, a boss end up taking the stock girl right to the stock room to make sure that she inventoried correctly. No, at least that's what I believe he's doing. I gotta mind my business, even though it smells like ass. As soon as they leave. Well said. At the office. It happens all the time, G. It's proximity. It's proximity ass. Like when you get proximity box, shit works. It's shit called work wife and work husband and all the other shit.
For sure.
But don't risk the biscuit, dog. That's what we're saying at the end of the day. That's what I feel like you've been going at.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what I've been. Well, I know that's what I've been going at.
But would you not agree that people that have a lot more should be even more careful than us regular smegulars?
People with a lot more?
Like
Yeah.
So they should be a lot more vigilant and careful.
Yes.
Shannon, for example, as opposed to like me, I should be careful, right?
Yes.
But it's not on the type of time and level like for him. Because suing him gets you attention. Being in a relationship with him is going to get you attention. It's not going to do that with me. You know what I'm saying? So, and not just celebrities. It could be Bezos. Yeah, I guess he's a celebrity. Or whoever. That really, 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 like I think you mentioned a surgeon or a doctor earlier. That person,
Right.
got to be more careful than the
Absolutely.
regulars.
Absolutely. You could use your license and all this other shit, dog.
Yeah.
Same shit, the same thing you went to school for and covered it all this intellect. You proved to have the fucking intellect. You proved to have the smarts. You proved to be able to sit there and read and comprehend. You proved to be able to be disciplined.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I keep saying box is powerful. Box make men go crazy.
Mm.
You have to devalue box in itself. You have to do it. Granted, it feels good, feels great. It does what it does. Hey, yeah.
All right, is this part 2 from my stream earlier? Are you taking over? Go ahead.
Nope. Fuck no.
Yes. You go ahead. It's your turn.
That's what I do. You said in the mouth, lick, it went back down, rub. I was like, hey, yo, what in the I said, is this a description? And then you said the words. Ooh, Daddy, I'm a good girl. I was like, hey, this is insane. I was like, yo.
I can still pull a video from it because it's in StreamYard, even though I took it off of both of the channels. Yeah, I can still pull the videos and put them out as shorts. I don't know. I got to see if it'll work.
You said slut. I was like, what is going on today? Thank you, CIP.
Is today's better than yesterday's? Because somebody was like, yesterday's is still better than today's.
I have no idea.
I think I have you lane there.
Yesterday, I don't know, man. I have no clue at this point. I think yesterday was better because it rocked. Today was still a banger. Today was a banger. Man, I was on I just got to the crib. my baby went upstairs to like, relax or whatever. I started taking off my work clothes and shit. I heard slut. I was like, what? Because I had just found it. Like I found it like pulling up.
Excuse me.
Sent it to you. You was like, all right, cool. So while you doing that, I'm literally walking in the door, like getting it together. Like I wasn't even settled yet. I heard.
I hope you wasn't having baby girl listen to me.
Oh no. She couldn't hear that part.
Okay.
No, when you started that, she was already gone.
Okay.
The time you started that misbehavior, it was off the fucking Wi-Fi, not the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth. I was like, yo. What? And it's down there. And it's in her mouth. Yes, daddy. I was like, what? Why is she repeating these words right now?
I was doing reenactment because I couldn't show y'all.
I was burnt out. I was like, nope, can't do it.
Oh goodness.
Tara said, no holy. Get the
oh goodness.
Yo, and you was closing your eyes too. I was crying. Yo, that shit was good.
I gotta watch it and see if I can get it loaded.
You gotta start your next channel called Messy After Hours.
Yeah, I think so.
After Hours. I ain't coming, but
you'll be right in front. Shut up.
For those freaky people.
Okay.
For those freaky people that want to listen to this. You're reading the fucking freaky books. And then when he walked in the room, silk shirt draped over his body with the tails unbuttoned. So the wind that blew straight from the Caribbean breeze made the tail look like he was Superman. Ooh. I was ready.
You can do it too.
Yeah, yo.
It sounds like you can do it too.
I gotta do it in this voice.
So
no.
So when she walked in the room.
Now that's better.
Lingerie. Drape the body. Like how a proper window needs to be open, but you can just see the wind blowing through it constantly.
Yeah.
And it was flapping in the wind.
Yeah.
Then I saw the meat currents flapping too. Yo.
Oh shit. That's why I can't do it.
Maybe we can do it. Maybe we should do it together.
You gotta read the dude part. Oh, well, I gotta read the dude part.
Read the dude, yeah. And that
I read the dude part.
That's a good voice. Woo.
Then she said, "Give it to me, Charlie.
Yes,
Give it to me."
Yes, Daddy.
Hey, yo.
It's a wrap. Yo.
Oh, we was practicing.
Hiram said, "Come on, dog. Come on, man." I can't do this shit. I swear.
As you started.
Oh fuck! I don't got time for y'all shit today, man.
Yeah, what were we talking about? I don't even know.
But nah, Shannon's a moron for that, bro. If that's your stilo. But I get the hunt. I understand the hunt. I understand the go bag. I understand. I get it. I get it. I can't just say I don't comprehend. Right? It's like how you could comprehend woman shit. We comprehend some man. I comprehend man shit, bro.
I understand. I do. But he's too old. I don't care. He's too old to have made this dumb ass of a mistake.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. That's a great point right there.
He's older than I. If we are not at this age using our common fucking sense, then what is the damn point? I understand hunting. I understand looking, bagging, all that stuff. I get it. If he was 28, I'd be like, you big dummy. And he should learn from that. He's 56.
Yeah, I'm jacking that.
Yeah.
I'm jacking that for sure. I'm jacking that. Because Because too, you gotta look at it like this though. In the same framework that when him, Ocho, and then was up there, Prime, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We know. Yeah. We know. That means this ain't a first run.
Exactly. So
That means it means they ran the street together before.
or they've had plenty of those conversations because the first thing that Prime said was, "We know how you get down," talking to Shannon.
That means they run the street before.
And that means that there's possibly that there are people who could come out of the woodwork. And once that starts to happen, he can forget it.
But they can't. If it was the same type of a run,
If there's a bunch of girls that look like her that start showing up,
yeah,
meaning young, looking like they could be 15, and basically all saying the same thing. Maybe not
Yeah.
they raped them, but assing it up, rough.
I think we were just talking about this. Well, not recently, but remember when we were talking about how like us, we come up here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we shoot, we talk back and forth. Not just me and you across the board, or me and Roddy across the board. We're talking about us with the village gang, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the village gets a type of like they get to like almost put a thumb on our personalities, right? Somebody said at the chat the other day, like, "Yo, Trin, you're good. You don't seem like you hunted." I was like, "Oh no, Jim, I'm good." So that's how much energy and personality we kind of give off. Not kind of, but we do give off, right?
Mm-hmm.
True digital.
Mm-hmm.
So that then becomes a part of our character, right? It then kind of becomes a part of our personality that they are aware of or that they know, if that makes sense to you.
Mm-hmm.
So with him now, they kind of know who he is.
Yes.
So at this age, you had a mentor before.
Mm-hmm.
So there's so many outlets to use. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's so many outlets to use. It's all I'm saying is it's too many outlets that he could use that he could not be in these scenarios.
He may have let his head get ahead of his newfound success and fame and restarting a whole new type of career.
Right.
I can have any woman that I want. I'm pretty sure that goes through people's heads. And she's young. She don't know nothing. Blah blah blah. And then went for it and continue.
Yeah. Getting ahead of yourself. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. This little girl ain't gonna tell me no. This little girl, who she thinks she is, she don't know. You don't know. Oh, and then the aspect of you don't know who I am. Maybe his ego got the better of him.
We're not talking about perfect people, right? It happened.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm not too far away from the ground to yeah, shit happens. For real.
Yeah.
A lot worse has happened. A lot worse has happened to men with less.
Mm-hmm.
Biff, you right. You was the wrong head.
Who said that?
Biff said he was using the wrong head. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say Box has power until you devalue it. Until you devalue box. And look at box as a quality versus a quantity. Sorry. Yeah, you look at it for the quality of the box instead of the quantity of the box. Right?
I don't know.
Because you could. What do you mean you don't know?
I'm not looking for box. I'm listening to you.
Oh, okay. Let's put it in your words.
No, don't put it in my words.
Yo, if I'm out this bitch, right? On the gang, fuck what they talking about. I want some quality fucking shit. Because I don't want fucking 15. I just want one that's proper because I'm a wholesome woman.
Make sense?
I just want some chicken, but yeah.
When you bring that fucking pipe over here, I want chicken. So fried.
Yeah.
Ranch and blue cheese on the side. And I would take a barbecue and a buffalo on the side also, just because I want to have my options open. Because I ain't one of them basic ass bitches. Okay? I'm from motherfucking Annapolis. Yeah?
Shut up, jackass.
What the fuck wrong with you, yo? You just
You're such a pain.
Huh?
You're such a pain.
Don't forget my peanut butter cup.
Reaper will not let it go. He will not let it go.
That was the wildest shit out of the blue. Hey, y'all like peanut butter? I like peanut butter. Let me see if I'm a peanut butter fetish. A fetish? That was a fetish.
You think?
A peanut butter? Well, no, not a fetish. Like, I don't think you use it for those purposes, but I think that's too thick to use for those purposes. I think peanut butter is just too thick to be like using it for those things, but yes. DJ and say pull her onto the front of the mic, bro. I just know you was going up. Oh my god. He just did it the wrong way, man. He did the wrong way. I mean, he ain't the first one. He ain't gonna be the last one. That's the power box.
Yeah.
There's a power box. Let's see how powerful this box is.
Prison Connect.
Yes, I'm 36 and I fuck on the first date.
Oh shit. I haven't watched this video. I have not watched it.
You have in front of us today. Lord, Lord, Lord.
I did not watch this video. CIP dropped the disclaimer. Viewer discretion.
Isn't she in jail?
Viewer discretion. Viewer discretion. Yes, she's in jail. Thank you, CIP. YouTube, it's in the chat. I said it. Oh my god. You gonna do the prison fix again? I already have it loaded too. I'm at the 205. All right, we could play around a little bit. We could play around a little bit with the prison.
You're lucky I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm here.
Shout out to living my best life. Eating fucking hummus and fucking Tostitos. How the fuck you eat salt and then chickpeas?
Play your video and leave me alone.
Where's the peanut?
So if you want to hit me up on JPay, my number is 159-791. And shout out to Prison Connect.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
What?
So she is in jail. Talking about F on the first date. How, ma'am? How?
I didn't. I didn't
How?
want to go to that part yet. I didn't want to go to that part yet.
And then she's still out here, so she's trying to find her class of people
She's stacked
in jail. And
She
whoever
said
asks if they have a salon,
said
according
it.
to Orange is the New Black, they do. Yeah,
Y'all ain't seen-
she makes sure
Have y'all not seen these prison pictures?
Huh?
Have y'all not seen the prison pictures these days?
No.
They be cold. CIP, my G. Yo, she got. I want. All right. Let me see. Let me see what the chat says. Domestic DV, honey bun and ramen. I'm sending it. First, I see a lot of Tuesday. There go. The first day at 10. The free first day at 10. I can fit. Who's saving? Love. Same 51st day straight to the point. But let's get into it. Dog, she got out. As of right now, she's stacked out.
Yeah, what's she in there for is the question. Nobody cares about that. They just looking at she's stacked up. And don't blame that on the power of the P. That's the power of y'all's stupidity. That's what it is.
Right, because the P takes over the brain. That's what we were saying. Phone sex is the I think Val hit it. I think Val got it.
Hey, I'm Jess. I'm 36 and I fuck on the first date. So if you want to hit me up on JPay, my number is 159791. And shout out to Prison Connect.
Damn, she don't got no ass.
You about to call her JPay up?
Why?
So because she fuck on the first date.
I'm free.
I didn't say you weren't. I just said, are you gonna call her out because she fuck on the first date?
I'm free. There's so many women that do this that's not in jail.
That is true.
You know what zoo niggas is running around?
Who?
Zoo niggas.
You mean that look like Madry?
You done eating?
Yeah.
You back?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know how many zoo niggas is really running around the streets? Why the fuck would I go to fucking prison?
First of all, you're gonna change that tone with me, and I don't really understand what you just said. What's a zoo nigga? Madry?
Gabby's zoo nigga. The girl that's currently right now taking Shannon Sharpe to trial to accuse him of doing bad things to her. That's who zoo nigga is.
Oh. All right.
Do you not remember talking about this girl for 2 days?
Oh my God, you're saying her name differently than how I'm getting it. Zuniga. Okay.
Oh my God. So you I'm done.
Trinidad, I thought you were saying ZOONIGGA. That's why I kept saying Madry. Got it. Got it.
I quit.
Clearly not.
Y'all going to the ATM?
No, I use Apple Pay.
If she need 500. You getting that?
Hmm?
I'm talking to them wolves.
Oh.
She need 500. You getting it out or what?
Look like she in Walmart.
Do you hear that?
There's no sound because you got it muted.
No, ain't no sound. It's music.
No, I don't hear it. I said fat cakes, dirty feet. Titties and booty, titties and booty, titties and booty.
Hold on, let me pull up the prison page. Where's the prison page at?
Oh, what person? That girl right there?
Oh no, I got a prison page. We looked at it the other day.
Prison page. Okay. Y'all work with me with the accent.
Huh?
I said, work with me with the accent.
Not working with nothing. You work with me.
You're such a baby. No, you do it. But white people do it too.
That's funny. It's the MSG lane. Right? What the fuck happened to it?
Get it together, Tether.
I got so much. Oh, now I gotta go back to being a Tether, huh? Because now you're MS. This shit is just. You know what? I got time for your shit. All right. So we got one. Y'all gotta pick a number. Pick a number between 1 and 10. I gotta run 1 to 10.
What y'all say?
Between 1 and 10, and y'all only got the options of 7 and. It looks like it's gonna be a 7.
I say 7. Yeah, for sure.
Look, like it's gonna be a 7. All right, let's pull up number 7. 1, 2, 6, 7. Oh shit! Bad pick.
I feel like we've seen her before.
No, ain't no way. I haven't tried this one.
Florida.
Oh well, yeah. There's a lot of them in Florida.
Not a busted baddie.
Yeah. All right, I'm done with that one. Pick a number pick another number. I'm gonna add it to 7. Don't pick 7 again.
7.
Go to bed.
3.
Y'all are fucking horrible. Y'all missing some cold ones.
Well, just show the shit. Shit.
I can't because I have to show. Let me screen it first. All right, I'll show it. Hey, yo, fix your attitude.
I don't have an attitude.
Or I shine on Sharpe your black ass. I just walk up over there and choke you. Midstream. Hey, Trin, how did you? Nah, I got tired of her shit.
Shut up. Oh, white women on her white people Wednesday.
This look loony.
She look like a doll.
Number 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
It look dead.
Look like a doll head in the Chinese shop where we be going to get wigs from.
Yeah, that thing look dead.
She did that shit.
So we got 5, 3, 5. Ugh.
Rude.
No bond.
Oh no. You know where she'll be, yeah?
CIP. I ain't got time for your shit. Now said 9. Not bad. Boys Idaho.
Not good. You said not bad.
Not bad.
Not good. She look like she smoked meth.
Unresolved rage.
Trin
said you to him. I just thought it would be funny. All right, cool. That's solid work.
Lord have mercy.
That's straight. Oh shit! What's up with this one?
She
Fashionista.
She all right, but the one to the right of her look better.
The right?
Yeah.
Her?
Mm-hmm.
She look like the other one.
She look like a mannequin too.
Yeah, she like the dead one. Yeah.
Yeah, she look better though.
See, I be talking about he fixing them all.
I bet.
That Prime, what up? Prime, I just showed the BBW, bro. You missed it. She look better than the other one.
I don't know about that.
She just paler.
Her hair look like it's from the 80s.
Oh, sign me up.
There you go. She black. Black or brown?
Florida again.
Of course. Shout out to Skinny Boy.
Damn foreigner. She look like the actress girl.
Angelina Jolie.
Oh shit, that too. Megan Fox. Hiram say okay outfit. Oh no, not the Muslim. Not Ark, bruh. What Ark in jail?
Oh no.
Damn, not Aki.
No.
Damn, not Ark, bruh. Habib. I'm done. Somebody said Habibi. I'm bagging.
His wife.
Tara, yeah, Megan Fox. That's the one it is. Megan Fox, yeah. Oh, this is Joker for sure.
That comment says, I don't know why they arrested her, but she definitely did it.
Yeah, she fucked.
Oh shit.
This about to be a quick trial with this one. This trial about to be quick. She's definitely Joker daughter. Right, I'm done playing with y'all, man. Let me see what my girl said. I got that one earlier. Unless you said something. It was new? Is this Snow on the Bluff? Yeah. Reaper. I know exactly what that is. I know what Slow on the Bluff is. Reaper, what's this one with this white girl thing? I don't even like a fucking play videos tonight.
You trying to play a video?
Reaper about to get me fucked up. This is a good video you sent me to. This is it right here. Reaper, I sent you that video. The Tesla gas one. That's what I'm about to play. That's what I'm about to play right here. Let's see if it works. It should work.
Gas don't go in a Tesla, does it?
It don't.
It's electric, right?
Yes.
What in the world? You're definitely renting.
It didn't do.
It's gonna do it, man.
The dude, bruh. The dude alone. Fuck. The dude crying alone is enough, man. I've seen these videos too.
I'm trying to understand what she about to do.
I've seen a video with two of them they're trying to stuff the nozzle inside the sensor.
Lord have mercy. Messing up a good car.
Yeah, all I could do is laugh. Oh my God. Life is good.
That's good.
Life is good. I ain't got time to cry. I'm gonna show you this last one before we oh my God. Yo, Reaper. I thought I saw a one-off video also. I promise you. I thought I saw a one-off. Nope. This is rampant. This is everyday life.
Can a Tesla take
Y'all can hear, right?
Hmm?
Y'all can hear?
Yeah.
Fast, nobody else is looking.
Brian, after this one, I'll show you the BBW.
Could they hear? Did they hear us talking about them? And they are trying to. I'm gonna talk. Pardon me.
I don't know. I think it was like a 2000.
Do you know where where's the gas?
I'm so sorry. We're gonna move in a second.
No, you're good. You're good. What are you trying to do?
We're just trying to fill up because we're on E.
No. So
Where's the gas hole?
it's a Tesla, right?
I have no idea.
No. This is a Tesla.
My boyfriend got it for me. I don't know.
So we have to use premium?
No. Over here. That.
Is it a diesel?
No. It's not a diesel. This should open. Yeah, like that.
Right here.
Oh my
Oh. Okay.
No. Okay, stop. No, that's not. No.
Do you take that thing out?
No. Okay. So do you see that? Can you pop the trunk? Pop the trunk.
I have no idea.
No, look. If you go like this.
Damn.
I have no
So
idea how to work it.
No, it'll
I don't
show
know.
you. Where's the this? See this?
Oh, what was that noise?
No. Well, it's just closing. You need this.
Is this an attachment for the gas?
Not for gas. No, you don't. It's.
We found the attachment.
Oh, why do they do that? That's
So you put the attachment on that.
No. Ladies. Listen. This is a Tesla, okay? So do you see this?
No.
This is going to go in here, but this gets plugged.
I'm done.
Why
Brian,
you
I'm about to go find the BBW. She can watch the BBW. No, I'm. This fucking shit. This is jackassery.
Yeah, because you turned it off. I wanted to see how it ended.
You serious?
Yeah.
Do you really want to see how that ended?
Yes.
My God. I'm just glad everybody's alive.
Why? What would have happened if she put gas in there?
You can't. She'd be pouring gas into an open cavity. That's what. Oh my God.
So she said she was almost empty. Does that mean she got to sit somewhere and plug it up?
Because it said eat yes.
I'll just get my boyfriend.
Where was you gonna put the gas at?
She was gonna try to put it in that hole.
40.
No, it doesn't. It takes electric. It's an electric
We don't
car.
have an extension cord. Where's there?
This is not gonna get any better, dog.
Plug out?
Okay, all right. Just
We don't have an
extension cord. Where's there a plug out
Okay. All right. Just.
All right, let's just go. I'll just get my boyfriend to do it. Hopefully we don't.
It plugs in. It's a Tesla. Oh, they think they got a spot. Oh no! Oh, they're gonna put gas on the car.
Oh my God! Was that real?
God, I hope not. God, I hope not. And they be out here. They be out here fucking.
Wait, what? That was the end of that sentence?
They out here fucking.
What does that have to do with anything?
It's a fucking
But you just said they'd be out here fucking. Like, what does that have to do with anything?
When you fuck, you have kids.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want to fucking get that pregnant?
No.
Exactly. We'll watch one more. Appreciate you, Reaper.
Like, this is a thing?
This is a real thing. I've seen a couple of these before. Curly, what's up, beautiful?
Hey, Curly.
Oh, she's stacked out too. Jesus.
Focus, nigga, focus.
Bro,
I'm focused.
why is there a Tesla here? Bro, there's an electric car.
They already scoped it. Said, why is it a Tesla?
I mean, it's a Tesla.
If I'm not mistaken, some places have charge stations. As usual. Jungle.
Why is there a Tesla here?
I'm gonna fight somebody. In 2025, how could fucking Wi-Fi not fucking work? But you went to the fucking moon in the 80s. Okay.
And send Gail and the girls to the moon.
Right. With live video. And I can get proper fucking Wi-Fi, proper internet in my fucking house.
Oh,
Why is there a Tesla?
And them Gail and them went to space, my ass.
Look here. Bro, there's an electric car.
She bouncing like a motherfucker.
England, UK.
They don't understand. It's electric. They can't put petrol in it.
Look, you've got an electric car, mate.
That's how you can tell it's a rental.
Bro, what's she doing?
Yeah, she bouncing. This one gotta be fake. You advertising her OF.
Could be.
Look. Oh, bloody hell, mate.
For the directions?
That's the boot. What are you doing? What are you doing?
She got a wagon too.
You be so unfocused.
Do they not actually understand that it's electric? They don't take petrol.
Hey, what's she honestly doing? Mate, I reckon that you should go. I reckon that you should go out and try help her.
Go help her.
Yeah. But play around with it. Yeah, just like pretend that like you're trying to help her out. Go.
Oh, this might be real.
Fair play, to be fair. Look, all these cars are waiting, yeah. Look, there's a big queue, yeah. He's trying to help her out.
Yeah, it's true. She dragging.
How she managed that?
Have mercy. There's some dudes that like this too.
It's an electric car, look.
It's a lot less. There are some dudes that are just like completely moronic when it comes
The car's
to
electric.
and basics.
Look. Excuse me. It's an electric car. You didn't put petrol in it. You charge. You charge it.
Who's you talking to?
It's electric.
Sitting there telling
No,
us
no.
the other side.
It's electric.
And then she's going,
It's an electric car. You didn't put petrol in it.
She's just going, nah. She goes to me, do you know where it is? Do you actually know where it is? And I said, nah.
Prime.
Not I just like dumb women. Damn.
Who?
Primetime said I just like dumb women.
I just like dumb people. Prime, this for you, my G. Prime, if she need 500, her card not working, you taking it out or what? I don't know what ATM you could go to and not put a fucking a bank card in. Unless some new shit I ain't tracking.
What'd you say?
Don't you need a bank card for ATM?
No, you can use your tap now.
Oh, who?
You can use your Apple Pay wallet stuff. You can use that and tap the ATM.
Where the fuck is it then?
Well, it's where I live, so I don't
Oh,
know.
a Bitcoin? Oh, she got Bitcoin it? Okay. That's an all point ATM. That means what? You can tap. What is she? She didn't tap nothing.
Oh, so this is probably fake.
She walked up there and put her hand on the thing.
Yeah, so this is fake for people like
Yeah. I know that. Prime, she need 500, G. Prime, she need 500 right now. Prime, she needs 500 right now. And you get to have the China and Sharpe.
He said $40.
He said 40. Dang.
Not a hard 40.
That's a meal.
You giving her the 5?
5? No.
Yeah, you're cheap anyway.
She could get Chili's. Olive Garden. with beverages. Y'all ain't shit.
You ain't shit.
237. In Memphis, you can get 2%. Yo. Love, thank you for coming by tonight.
Not a problem.
After having a stressful night over there by your own show. I appreciate you, as usual.
That was good. But
You already know.
I'm out of here.
Already know.
Shout out to the chat. Have a good night. See y'all tomorrow in the daytime. I'm out.
You said with the coupon.
Good night.
Night. Yo, FDNHT, Village Gang, y'all already know what it is. When we pull up here, we had some major difficulties tonight, but we still pulled through and got the job done. Just like we did it tonight, it doesn't mean that because you receive a little bit of difficulty along the path, along your road, right, that you stop and then you give up. You keep trying, you keep pushing forward. And usually, some motherfucking love that when you come over here. Gang. Shit is all we on. Take care of yourself so you can take care of people that's around you. Absolutely. You heard. The village debts will be paid. Absolutely. CIP. Big respect and big love to everybody that pulled up tonight. The MSDs, the generals, of course. Y'all already know. Fire breathing dragon Trin. Yo. Y'all know it's a motherfucking love thing as usual. Wow. Be better for you, so be better for the people that surround you. Y'all already know. We out, skis.